Hi everyone, welcome to this reading. This is going to be what is the person on your mind? What is their thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you? So you have three piles in front of you. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So you can pause this video till you select your pile. Okay, you can also choose to listen to all three and take whatever messages resonate with you. Again, this is a general reading, so every message may or may not resonate with you. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest, and I'll be back with pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. This is going to be your reading. So this is what is the current person on your mind? What are their thoughts, feelings, and action towards you in the next 2 to 3 months? Their thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you in the next 2 to 3 months. So if this is regarding a relationship, okay, it seems like there may have been a misunderstanding, a fight, okay, something which is talking about the end of a particular cycle or a relationship or a partnership. Okay, this could be work or otherwise, depending on how this relates to you. I also see something to do with a breakup, or somebody may have cheated someone. Okay, if this is not a betrayal in terms of relationship, it could be that somebody cheated you in terms of money. Okay, currently I see that they are very confused. It's sort of like they are stuck with what to do and what to choose. Okay, this person has been overthinking regarding this situation a lot. You know, if you are stressed, they are also the same way, but at the same time it's like they feel like their hands are tied. Okay, they may not be approaching you because they themselves are quite hurt deeply about whatever has happened, and they don't really know how to approach you. Let me look at the advice. You're being asked to look at this from a more practical approach. Okay, if something has ended, or if you feel like it cannot go ahead, then it would mean that you need to move on from this particular situation. Okay, if this is not giving you what you want, if you feel this is a partnership where you are putting in more effort, you're not receiving the same, or maybe emotionally, okay, you both are not on the same terms, okay, then this is about moving forward, looking at something which is more aligned with you, somewhere where, you know, both of you are on the same page. One person is thinking a particular way, the other person probably wants something different. Sometimes things change over a period of time. Okay, you can tend to grow out of a relationship as well, and not all endings are bad. Okay, sometimes things end because there is something better for you. There is someone who is more, I'm also getting the word emotionally stable and emotionally mature as well. Okay, somebody could be acting childish as well. See, when we are looking at a long-term partner, we are also looking at someone who is mature, stable, independent, right? When you're young, things are different. You know, you also tend to overlook a lot of little things, but it doesn't seem like that's what you're looking for now. You are looking for a stable partner. Okay, you may be having a lot of conflicts with this person. Okay, there may be a lot of aggression, there may be a lot of ego. So yes, all in all, it's asking you to wait for the right person, wait for the right type of partnership. okay, where you are seeing eye to eye in all your goals. And in terms of a relationship, I don't really see this as something which is probably going to work out in the long term. Okay, that's something that I see. Unless, you both go for counseling or you both sit down and sort your differences out, then it can take some time and things may get better. But at the current moment, it doesn't seem that romantically there is anything really taking place at the moment. Okay, so this was your reading, group number 1. I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, take care. Welcome, group number 2. This is going to be your reading. The topic is the person on your mind. What are their thoughts, feelings, and actions in the next 2 to 3 months? What do you need to know? The person on your mind, their thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you in the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, so they see you as this very independent person. Okay, there may be some hesitation in terms of approaching you. Maybe they feel that they are not yet completely stable or secure. Okay, but there is a change with the Wheel of Fortune. It seems like something is about to change. I've also get there could be a child involved over here. Okay, maybe you have a difference of opinion in terms of one person wants a child or one person doesn't want a child, or maybe you have lost a child and it has affected your relationship. And another thing I see is something is also changing in terms of the nature of the relationship. Okay, maybe you have been trying to conceive for a very long time and it hasn't happened, and maybe that may occur now. Their current feelings. Again, like I said, there's something about children which is very significant here. They want to, grow the family. They want to expand. This could also be a particular project that you have if this is to do with work, and you're looking at expanding this. Okay, expanding your business, growing your family. This could also be moving somewhere or relocating. Something has happened which has, left them feeling hurt. Okay, either one's actions or behaviors. And there is a sort of resistance to letting it go. Something has, maybe this is also about ego. Okay, this could also be about someone who's just not willing to let certain things go. Sometimes you have fights or something like a misunderstanding, and it's like every time there is an issue, somebody might keep bringing up the past again and again, which is sort of not letting you move forward. Okay, let's look at the advice. In terms of advice, I would say that someone needs to let go of this old baggage that you're carrying. Okay, let bygones be bygones. Whatever has happened in the past, learn to leave it in the past. Okay, you have all the most beautiful opportunities and potential to restart your life in a wonderful way. This could also indicate the birth of a child, or this could be the birth of a project. Okay, I see you really having the potential to have a happily ever after. Okay, if you see all these cards, it all talks about pregnancy, giving birth, about nurturing, caring. So it's also reigniting a spark in a relationship that may have felt dead for a very long time. Okay, this could also be that you are resolving your differences. okay? And all of this is pointing towards letting the past go and moving forward. So yes, they are ready to move forward, but you would have to sit down and have a conversation, okay? It's sort of like, let's restart afresh, okay? Because with the wheel of fortune, things are changing, so there is going to be a shift in your energy. Otherwise, the cards overall look quite positive, okay? I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, take care. Welcome group number 3. This is for those of you who chose this deck. So the topic for the day is the person on your mind. What are their thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you in the next 2 to 3 months? We're just looking at a current energy, okay? So the person on your mind, what are their thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you in the next 2 to 3 months? It's so weird that, all the 3 piles, they've had similar cards coming out. I think the sun has practically come out in all 3 piles. So very, very interesting. Okay, so their current thoughts about you. I feel like they want to really create a life with you, okay? Currently you may not be on talking terms, or currently there is something going on, okay, which is not allowing you to have that complete transparency or happiness, okay? It's like something is blocking your joy. Also, if you look here, these 2 cards, it's like someone is not completely opening their heart out, okay? Somebody could be scared of committing, they could be scared of getting into a relationship, maybe something to do with the past, okay? Their current feelings, I feel like they're waiting for maybe something from your side, okay? It could even be like a go ahead. I feel they are stuck, okay? There is something which is out of balance. If you look at both these cards, it both talks about balance, karma, okay? Something to do with, I'm also hearing something to do with right and wrong. Something could be unfair, or they feel, something has been unfair, and it seems like they are ready to take the plunge, but they are waiting for some communication on your side, okay? So it's like you need to give the green signal, perhaps. They may have been a little withdrawn of late, okay? And that's only because they also feel that something went wrong, and they are not really sure how to approach you. They feel like they may have missed a particular opportunity with you. I'm also picking up some sort of fear. Maybe you came to know some information from someone else that they should have been sharing with you, and that may have upset you or may have upset the relationship. It's like something occurred which created an imbalance or an instability between the 2 of you. And I feel that's why they are hesitant to approach you, because they also don't know how you will react. Yeah, it's like you are being distant from this person, okay? And they're wondering whether you have moved on or not. And that's the only reason that they are hesitant to approach you. So what's the advice here? Okay. If the decision is something you need to take, okay, you need to be very clear, and you need to make sure that you tell this person that, listen, either I'm ready to move forward or I'm not, but I feel like somewhere there has to be, someone needs to take that step. We also have 2 sevens. Okay, sevens talk about reflection, and I feel like this is your energy where you need to figure, do I want this or do I not want this? I think you are the person who needs to have clarity, because they seem pretty clear about what they do want with you. Okay, what's the confusion here? You could be wondering whether this is the right person for me or not. Now that's a decision that you need to make, right? As they said, again, maybe something in the past where you had an issue, or you have issues in terms of trusting people. Okay, that is something you need to work upon, because it seems like they are willing to offer you everything. Okay, but because of your hesitation, you're probably afraid to open your heart out. Okay, this card also talks about healing, so it's healing your inner child, healing your past trauma, and moving forward. Okay, because this is an amazing opportunity. Yeah, you need to take the final stand over here. Okay, so you need to be clear, decide for yourself that are you willing to go in with this person or not, and then have that conversation and then move ahead. Okay, so that's your reading, group number 3. I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, take care.